64 laps today. Now he'll lead Matt Kenseth, Jeff Gordon, Ryan Newman, Kevin Harvick, Carl Edwards, and Elliott Sadler down for the restart. We're back under green.
Kenseth in the 17 trying to get by Jimmy Johnson in that 48 car on the high side. They didn't have him cleared. Shot Johnson into the outside wall.
Yeah, and I think that did quite a bit of damage to that car, but it hit hard.
Bounced off there. And just to update our viewers that have just joined us, our points leader Jimmy Johnson in the 48 car at the start of the race had a flat tire. Went 3 laps down. He is now 2 laps down. Got one of them back early.
Yeah, he's got trouble over there. That hurt that car. He just took his situation and made it worse.
Darrell, it almost looks like the rear end has been knocked askew. That the left, oh, around goes Sterling Marlin off the nose of Michael Waltrip.
Great job, great job.
Caution is out.
5th yellow flag, lap 126.
Boy, that thing is hurt.
Yeah, he's going to have to come to pit road and get some work done on that thing.
He just comes off a 2 over there, and he's trying to get up there. He needs to get around Tony Stewart. He knows that, and he's pushing hard. Matt jumped to the outside, which I think probably surprised Jimmy in the 48. Caught him pretty hard lick when you see the car rock around like that.
We'll show you this again and then show you what brought out the caution flag.
Oh, yeah, this is
pretty hard lick. You can see sparks flying.
Yes, sir.
That was on the backstretch. Then coming off turn 4, David Stremme. Oh, it's Stremme that gets into Marlin in the 14. Michael Waltrip's just trying to avoid it all.
Close. Now let me get this straight. Is that 40 car Sterling Marlin, or is that?
Was last year.
It was last year.
Yep.
Get wrecked by your own car. I don't know about that.
All right, Scott Riggs has gone behind the wall. Jimmy Johnson to pit road. Matt.
Soon after Mikey hit the wall, he came on the radio and said, "We are definitely wounded now." Now the game plan, right side tires is stopped. The crew guys are looking under the car to see if they can diagnose the issue, the chassis issue that Jimmy is feeling out on the racetrack. Ron Malik was looking underneath the car. He's going to go out, not lose another lap, come back in. Then they're going to raise the left sides, change the left side tires, and look on that side. See if they can figure out what is wrong with this 48 car.
Bent fenders and hurt feelings. We're under the 5th caution flag of the day in Bristol.
NASCAR Next Dog Cup Racing on Fox is sponsored by FedEx. Every day is a race day. By the all-new 2006 Ford Fusion, put your life in drive. By Lowe's, proud home of Jimmy Johnson and Team 48. And by Allstate, official partner of NASCAR. Time for a Visa race break. Tony Stewart leading Matt Kenseth and Jeff Gordon at the very start of the race, with Chad Knaus back as his crew chief. Points leader Jimmy Johnson in the 48 car. You see the tap from Reed Sorensen into the wall. Had a right front tire problem. Later they checked the tire. A gash in that tire. Went a couple of laps down. He made one back. He's currently 2 laps down. Dale Earnhardt Jr., who started 19th, working his way up, passing Vickers with a little bump, and then Jarrett got all the way up to 10th, but recently involved in a caution, so he's back down to 16th. Meanwhile, Greg Biffle, who was leading, the tire problems continued. He goes into the wall, had a cut tire as well. Tony Stewart taking the lead at that point, and Kurt Busch, who's won 3 of the last 4 races here, with a tire problem as well. And moments ago, Jeff Hammond, problems for Jimmy Johnson again.
On the restart, he was racing there with Matt Kenseth. Guess the spotter didn't do a very good job. Next thing you know, they come up off of turn 2, and they got together around. He went, and at the same time, David Stremme gets into Sterling Marlin in the 14 car, spins him around right in front of Michael Waltrip. Michael saying, "Oh, no, look out, buddy." Everybody clears and keeps going.
This has been a Visa race break. No matter what it takes, life takes Visa. Let's rejoin Darrell, Larry, and Mike.
The 48 car just went another lap down.
So he'll now be 3 laps down.
5 drivers have cut tires today. They are all still in the race. The only cars behind the wall are Hermie Sadler and Scott Riggs. Dick?
Okay. Matt Kenseth still having trouble with his radio. He says he's hearing about every 5th word that his crew chief tells him. They just dodged a huge bullet here. They picked up a big piece of tape on the radiator grill. It fell off. They got lucky on that one. Going green.